Good afternoon. Today's date is January 19th, 2025. Time is 2:02 p.m. Coming to you with somewhat of a surprise. Now, if you're listening to this, you already realize that. Yesterday or last night about 10:10 p.m., obviously I tried to go into TikTok and it wasn't working. There was a message indicating that it was banned in the United States. I realized it wasn't supposed to go dark until the 19th. Well, as it were, it came back up today. I checked my TikTok about 15 minutes ago and it's back up and running, so is Lemonade. Now, I don't know the reason for this, but all I got to say about this is that now you know what it is to be silenced. I know that there are other apps out there which people can utilize, but TikTok is unique in a way to where it not only has a monetization side that people are looking for, but it also has, it's easier to have people follow you. So someone small like me can be in a situation to where I can reach out to a good amount of people with a simple message. YouTube, it takes a while for that to generate, years sometimes, in order to get an audience. And all the others are mainly messaging platforms with an occasional 60-minute clip that you can put in there. So it's unique in that way. It's a very powerful tool that can be used by people who are more affluent in the social media and people who are just starting. It gives us a voice. So the fact that we were shut down, even for that small amount of time, lets you know, don't put all your eggs in one basket. There are other avenues, and I know the other avenues belong to the oligarchs, the Facebooks, the Instagram, and things of that nature are also owned by these ultra-rich people. And by utilizing it, you'll be supporting them. But right now, as long as this app is open, take the opportunity to connect with your followers, find alternate ways, because make no mistake, this wasn't a mistake. This was a direct assault on TikTok. Why? Because TikTok is successful in regards to bringing together the masses to have a voice. Now, this is not an advocacy for TikTok, because I don't know if you guys realize, but if you do the math, with TikTok, they make 75 cents on every dollar that is put into it. So I don't feel bad for them, but they do have a good platform. It sort of reminds me of Uber and Lyft. Most of the cost is put on the drivers, where they have to pay the overhead. It gives them perception, it gives the drivers a perception that they're actually making money. Now, they have to kill themselves to do it, but they're pretty much just breaking even. And I think with some instances, especially with starter creators, TikTok is the same way, to where you have to buy coins so you can engage. And when you do buy coins and you gift people, as I say, for every dollar that's put into TikTok, you take out all the fees that they charge, and you're left with 25% actually goes to the creator. So they have that. Now, you can understand why a lot of people think that's a great business plan. 75% profit pretty much. So that's the reason why a lot of people are going after it. Now, as far as Donald Trump being able to salvage it, if in fact, when he most likely will be inaugurated tomorrow, keep in mind, there are people who actually put this into motion a long time ago. This is no mistake. People created the problem so they can solve it, to give the American people the idea that, hey, we went ahead and solved your problem and therefore you owe us something. But keep in mind, this was created so it can be solved. So just kind of keep that in mind. But the message of all of this is to go ahead and do not put all your eggs in one basket. Try to put TikTok in the rearview mirror if you can, as much as you can. Keep in contact with your followers so we can hopefully come together, maybe on a different platform that is not so vulnerable to having the rug slid from under us. Good enough? Appreciate being back on. If this goes out, it goes out. If they close it down again, then I guess it's just a memory. But I appreciate you giving me the time, and we'll reach out to you later. Thanks.